Ooh, y'all, come on in, my kings and queens, my beautiful royal angels, my gorgeous, gorgeous butterflies. Y'all, come on in and say hello. Y'all already know what to do. Hit that like and the share button and run that stream up. That way, that part, and definitely in that order. And over here, you know what to do too. Say hello and hit that like button for me, please. And remember that I do have stars. You can send super chats over here and all that other good stuff. Hey, in the know with the glow, how you doing, baby? Hey, Terrell, y'all come on in, my babies. Hey, retired teacher, how you doing? Oh, look at my gorgeous, gorgeous angels. Y'all come on in, my royals, and come on into the palace over here. Y'all come on in. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm relaxing, y'all. I done had an eventful day. Um, I have definitely enjoyed my family. This weekend. They came up from Birmingham. We hung out today at the mall, and I enjoyed my great nephew that came along. And y'all, Kayla was not having it, honey. She think that I'm just her grandmama and don't nobody else supposed to be around me. Hey, Jada up three. Hey, Candace, how you doing, hon? Y'all come on in here, honey. So she was not having it, baby. Hey, LaRonda, you finally catching me. All right now, girl. Don't you get me started. Come on in, baby. Come on in. Hey, Angela. Y'all come on in, honey. So it's hot, y'all. What about y'all? Is it hot where y'all at? But some of you some of you are like, yeah, is it hot? Because it's hot here. I got my air on because I don't like to be hot, y'all. I sleep with a fan on year round anyway. But I do not like to be hot, period. I can't stand it. And those are facts. I cannot stand it. So yes, did our thing today. We had a good time today. So we got to get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow is another long, long day. Y'all had snow in California. In the know what the glow said, I gotta have my fan. Girl, I thought I was the only one. Me and my brother, we just alike. We have to have a fan. I don't care if it's winter and it's snow outside. I'm gonna have my fan on. I got to have my fan. I can't sleep no other way. Like seriously, I really, really can't. Give me my fan and we good. But y'all had snow in California. California weather is tripping right about now. I'm supposed to be coming to visit California real soon, but I'm gonna wait till y'all weather get a little better. I'm gonna wait till y'all weather get a little bit better, cause baby, we ain't gonna be able to do that. Y'all keep that string going up. If your hand gets tired, then let somebody else take over. Tara said, "Me too." 365. I'm trying to tell you, 365 days after the year, I can show y'all my fan right now. It is on. Trust and believe, my fan is on. Retired teacher said my fan is on right now. Okay. Hey, I'm here for 74, baby. How you doing? You getting ready for your shift? But I'll be listening. I can't stand the heat, but it's 30 degrees where I am. Oh, wow. 30 degrees, girl. It's cold where you at, honey. The brother said, yes, no, I will send you a picture in Messenger if possible. Girl, yeah, send me a picture, honey. Girl, it was so cold at one point down here. I thought we was going to get a little snow, but we didn't. We did not. So tomorrow is a big day. I got to get up early. I got a lot of business I got to tend to tomorrow. Yeah, a lot of business in. Pop got to go to work, which is a good thing. Yeah. Them two in the half and they feel that y'all, they don't stop. Y'all. Okay, y'all leave me alone. I'm live. Okay. Hey Sheila, hey my beautiful queen. How you been feeling, beautiful? How you been feeling, honey? Awesome. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for me, please. Hit that like and the share button over here. Because y'all know what the rule is. They've been trying to hide me, so we ain't finna let them do it. And y'all, I've been busy. Y'all see I got my tablet. Cause I'm getting ready for y'all the giveaway I got to do for everybody. I'm gonna do I had it down packed over here, but I got to do one over here too. So I'm like, hold up, I got to go back and revamp because I got to do a giveaway on YouTube and I got to do a giveaway on Facebook as well. So I'm glad y'all out here tonight. So they kind of give me an idea what I got to do over here and how I'm gonna put these names up in this list here and do what I got to do. So thank y'all for joining me. I definitely appreciate it. I want to be able to, give back something. It's not a whole lot, but it is something. So I'm feeling good. How are you? I'm honey, Sheila. I'm feeling so awesome, honey. I just can't even. Child, if I could turn cartwheels all through this house, I would. That's how good I'm feeling. And I just keep on saying, you know what, God, just keep on delivering me. Just keep on doing what you're doing because it sure enough feel good. It feels so good to be back on track, y'all. I tell you, it do. It feels so good to see doors opening and you know, things that you have asked God for, or whatever it is that you have manifested, start coming into fruition. Hey, Annette, baby, how you doing, my sweetness? It feels so good. Your caption is it. I'm trying to tell you. So God just continue to deliver me. Thank you, my star. I appreciate that. So that's what I'm asking God just to continuously deliver me. Been having phone issues, but am back. All right, Sheila. You play that song every day, Angela. That song right there do something for you. I want to go there. I don't want to go. You what? Yeah. I have to put the TV. Your granddaddy gonna put it on for you in there. Go in there. Okay. And tell him put you some juice in your cup too. I've been missing you lately, but I'm back on track. Okay, Yolanda, see what I'm saying? Y'all see how God will bring things right on back around. When you line up, then everything else gonna line up right behind it. Sometimes it be us. We be out of order. We might not feel like we might not think that we out of order, but you have to go back and you have to start recollecting and say, hold up now, when did all this start? And go back and recollect and fix some stuff. You've been and got out of track, you've been and got out of order and all that. So if it's out of order, then everything else is not, it ain't gonna be where it need to be. So you got to go and hold yourself accountable. And that's what I've been doing. So I just said, Lord, I just thank you for everything and continue to deliver me. Continue to deliver me. Because, honey, when it feels good to be back on track and be back where I need to be. Y'all, when I tell y'all, God has just been showing up and showing out, even the blessings that have not even, you know, came into fruition just yet. I can feel them. I know they're on the way. So many doors has been opening, but I had to get back on track, honey, because I was all off. But I'm not making any excuses because ain't no excuses. I take full responsibility for all of my actions and everything. But a lot of it is, yes, I play that song every day, singing and yelling, even when I'm driving. I know people be thinking I'm crazy, but girl, don't mind. Get your praise in any way you can. Okay, get your praise in on any way you can. Y'all, I might do that thing tonight. I don't know. But anyway, so now things are just falling back in place and things are lining up. And I just been like, thank you, God, so much. But God, I just ask that you continuously continue to deliver me. Because you know what, y'all? We are human and we make mistakes. We are not always going to do the right things or make the right choices. And God already know that, but it's what's in your heart, you know. And we can fall weak to the flesh sometimes. Just all kind of unnecessary stuff. But a lot of mine was, I ain't gonna even put it on that, but I was grieving really, really hard. My bishop and promise faith manifestations is your time. You remain faithful. Oh, LaRonda, that's a message for me, honey. When I tell you, Candace, say amen to that. When I tell you that's a message for me, that is a message for me. Definitely, that's one thing about me. I'm not ashamed to praise the Lord, no matter where I am. Me either, honey. I don't care where I'm at. I will give God all the praise all day, every day. Even even if I ain't in the right place where I need to be, I'm gonna still give God all the praise. And then when things are too tough for me, or it's something that I can't fix myself, or that I'm not in control of, or I feel like I ain't got no power to fix, or I'm too weak to fix, I ask God for some help. Lord, I need you to come in and intervene right now. Hey, my Bama girl, how you doing? Bama girl, speaking to everybody. I do. I be saying, Lord, I need you right now. Come on in right now, Lord, because I need you to fix some things for me. And a lot of times, the things that we go through, It's nothing but a test. Okay. It's nothing but a test. And you know, you might fail the test a couple of times. That's normal. That's to be expected. But when you know what you know and you know better, that's me. I don't care where I'm at. I said, thank you, Lord. You better tell God thank you, not be ashamed. Hey, Melissa, how you doing? When we get older, we tend to see more or what issues are in our lives and why. We also care less about others' opinions. I know that's right. We don't care. Hey, I know that's right. See, you caught the live. No work today, huh? Oh, you talking to my girl. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all, mm, I just have to tell God, just continue to deliver me. Because I'm telling you a lot, like I was telling y'all about the test. It be tests. We go through things. Sometimes we get distracted, y'all. You human, you gonna get distracted. You're not gonna fail the test on, I mean, you're not gonna always pass the test on the first go round. Sometimes you gotta take that test more than one time. You might have to take it 2, 3 times. But when you know what you know, you better apply that. You better start jotting down some notes, jot down notes of life. Okay, of what you done been through and what you don't plan on going back to. That way, that part, and definitely in that order. And so when you do that, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to lose, because guess what? You only about to win. A lot of times we be so afraid to step out or change things or do something different because we so scared we about to lose something. Or we so scared we don't want to lose what we got. Honey, sometimes God be ready to be trying to give you something greater, but you still trying to hold on to something that been outdated and wore out and over with long time ago. But you still trying to hold on to it. And you hold on to it and you see it can't get you no further than what it already then got you. Let it go so God can bless you with more and bless you with better, baby. Don't be afraid. You got to let God take over. Don't be afraid to let God take over your life. Give it all to Him. And when you do, I promise you, that'll be the best. You'll be saying, why did I wait so long to do that? Trust God. Don't you trust Him? I know I do. Because I'm going to tell y'all, baby, it was rough around here for a minute. And and at times we have to release to receive. You are so right. At times we do have to release to receive, but we be steady trying to hold on, hold on, hold on. Child, let it go so God can give you something greater, something better. That's with anything. That's with life. That's with friendships. That's with relationships. You have to take the test until you pass the test. I'm trying to tell you, I'm here for it. Says, yes. Retired teacher says, he has been too good to me for me to be ashamed. I praise him whenever and wherever. I'm trying to tell you now. And Angela says, sometimes you have to lose to win. And that is so true. And you think you're losing, but you're not. You're winning. You're winning. You think you're losing. No, you're not. You are actually winning. Me and my cousin was talking, Bama girl over here. Uh, Tamarian over here. We were talking, and I knew that God was getting ready to shake some things up in my life and make a transition because I had been faithful and obedient. Now I wasn't perfect. Now, y'all, I'm gonna tell you that right off. I wasn't perfect, but I knew that it was a test. Okay, I knew that the whole thing that I was going through was a test, and so He began to let me realize something. So, when you got that discernment, you have to use it. And you have, girl, you everywhere, Bama, to Mary and God, Lee, girl, you on both of them. Well, all right then. We ain't gonna complain. Y'all keep that stream going up for me now over here. So, hey, MLW, how you doing, baby? So, me and my cousin, we was talking. Hey, Crystal, how you doing, baby? Y'all come on in and make sure y'all hit that like button too. Now, I love y'all so much. And don't forget, I got super stickers and super chats, and you can get you a membership. That way, that part, and definitely in that order. So we was talking, and it was a deep conversation. It was about something that had been going on for a minute. And she said, you know what time it is. And I said, you know what, I actually do. And I can feel it all in my spirit. Okay. Because, the Holy Spirit will work with you too. Okay. You know, and a lot of times when you ain't making the right choices, you get that feeling. That's called you being convicted right then, because you know you're wrong. You know that ain't what you need to be doing. You need to be doing something different. Okay, so when your spirit go to convicting, you better pay attention. Don't ignore it. Don't ignore what the Holy Spirit is trying to tell y'all. Pay attention, okay? I see you, Lavore. She said, I'm watching on both platforms. That's love right there. I love you, baby. So I'm like, okay. And she said, damn it. She said, I cannot tell you what to do. She said, but you already know. She said, you already know what you got to do. And I said, you absolutely right. She said, this is a test right here. She said, this ain't nothing but a test. I said, cousin, you right. I said, because I can feel it all in my spirit. And I said, honey, when I dreamed about auntie, they didn't gone to heaven, okay, y'all. When I go to dreaming about them, they be coming to give me a message, and I have to pay real close attention to what they saying to me. I've had that anointing ever since before I was born. When I was born, I did not understand it. Why God chose me to give me that gift, I did not like it, y'all. Okay. I did not like that gift. I asked God to take it away from me so many times, but He would not do it. But I'm so glad that He didn't take it away from me, because, honey, I rely on that gift like never before. Because it is so true and it's so real, and they led me wrong yet. Okay. And we're gonna talk about that another time, but it was a lot of aspects of that gift that I did not like, honey, especially when you a little bitty girl and you wake up and you see this deceased people sitting on the edge of your bed trying to have a whole conversation with you. Y'all know I went with that, and I love my grandmama, but I went with that, y'all. But that's what it was. We don't understand. You just didn't understand it yet. I didn't, and until my mom's mom talked to me, the Lord said, yeah, right. My youngest daughter has it, given this kind of awesome. It is awesome. But I'm going to tell y'all something. A lot of people, I've heard people say, oh, I wish I had that gift. Let me tell y'all something. It's a gift, y'all, but at the same time, it's a curse too. That's the only way I know how to explain it. It's a gift and a curse at the same time. Because when you do not understand it, you be trying to figure out if something wrong with you, and you don't want nobody else looking at you like you crazy. Okay, because you know people be looking at you all strange, but and you don't understand it. But my grandmama told me, she said, you don't understand it right now. She said, but soon you will. She said, a lot of people wish they had that gift, but they don't. Girl, that was me. My whole story. I prayed against it. Only part is so true. Let me tell y'all something. My cousin, hey TC, how you doing? I came out the bushes. I just want to say thank you for your message tonight. I'm fighting depression right now, and I really need to hear that message. Girl, you in the right place, TC. Come on in and sit down at the royal table with us, baby. Come on, because, honey, God got you, baby. We claiming victory over that depression tonight. That depression can go on and go somewhere else, on back on out the door and find and around the corner. But it can leave you alone, okay? Because it don't have no hold over you. God do. Okay, that way, that part, and in that order. Now, y'all, I knew I had to give for a long time. My whole family knew, friends knew. Y'all, I didn't. Let me tell y'all when I found out that my cousin had the gift too. I'm talking about to Miriam, Bama girl, Billful 205. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Hey, Serena, baby. Let me tell y'all when I found out she had the gift. It was a couple of years ago. It was before, and then we're gonna get too deep because I don't want her to get, in her feelings of nothing tonight. But it was before her father passed away. And she called me this particular night, and I was ministering to her, and I went to prophesy into her life, and I told her, I said, now I didn't know what it was that was gonna come up, but I knew it was something big. And I said, honey, you're gonna have to be there for your brothers and your sisters. I said, something is real heavy that you're gonna have to take on. Girl, I had that gift as a child and stronger than. Girl, I never knew it. I'm telling you, when I found out you had it. This when God revealed to me that she had the gift. And I said, girl, you got a gift and you ain't even been using you. And then that's when she began to, feel comfortable enough to talk to me and tell me. And I said, well, honey, you ain't got no other choice now. you got to step into your calling. A lot of us have gifts and we don't want to step into our calling, or we don't know how. We need guidance on what it is because we don't understand it. You know, a lot of you have thought something was wrong with you for a long time. Child, ain't nothing wrong with you. Part of my problem is I have to meditate more. I'm trying to tell you, meditation is very important. Meditation is very important. So I told her what was about to come up, but I didn't know exactly what it was. Okay. I didn't know it was going to be as serious as it was. Well, my uncle got sick. Okay, y'all. Like right after I told her all of this, my uncle got sick. Y'all have to understand about Tamara. She's not the oldest sister, but she might as well be. She's so in tune and so spiritual and just so smart, y'all. Very, very smart, very intelligent. And she can just handle things. She's the go-to girl. She's just the go-to. That's true. We must step out on faith. I agree with you wholeheartedly, Sheila. And she's the go-to girl. If you want something done, she gonna step right on in and she gonna get it done. And when people are going through things in our family, she's the nurturer. She's the one that's going to go by and check on the uncles and aunties, and if they need some medicine, that child can whip up you some tea, gonna make you feel better, because when she be up here, I be saying, whip me up something, honey. She got them gifted hands like that, okay? And she just real knowledgeable about a lot of things. She'll whip that tea on up and you gonna feel better, okay? And it's just so crazy because I just never knew this until then. But when my uncle got sick, which was her father, when I tell you, ah, see, I don't want to get emotional, y'all, because it's real. It gets deeper. It goes beyond my uncle. It goes on to her mom and then to her brother. But the strength that I seen from her, just even when my brother passed away, I wasn't no good when my brother passed away. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now, because that was my best friend. Okay, that was my best friend. Oh my goodness, we was like this. You would have thought we was twins, but we weren't. I just thank God for her because she stepped right on in because she knew. I just usually I'm the one that keep the I'm the one that keeps peace. I'm the peacemaker in the family. I'm the one that everybody come to if something is going on and they need some advice, or something like that. She's the one we go to when, like, our elders, they might need to go to the doctor. She gonna do that. She gonna go drop medicine off at a sick family member house. She gonna go do that. If you need something did, I couldn't help my mama with no obituary. My mom wasn't in her right mind. Not for real. She wasn't. But y'all want to know who stepped up to the plate? It was my cousin. Right there for me. It's just so many things I could go on and say about her. But, and I'm so proud of her, especially seeing how she has just actually stepped into her calling and stepped into and just taking on her anointing that she has. Hey, pretty lady TT, how you doing, beautiful? you know um and just watching her grow, it's just been beautiful. We've always been close and tight, but even closer now. And she listens to me and I listen to her, especially when it's about something really serious. About, okay, girl, this a test for you. So what you gonna do? I can't give you the answers. I can't tell you what to do. This decision has to be fully yours, because depending on what choice you make, you is determines the outcome. Hey Sandra, but it determines the outcome. And I do her vice versa. I said, I can't tell you what to do, because I said I can only talk to you, but I cannot tell you trying to get this baby out of me. Girl, when you gonna have that baby? I said, I can't tell you what to do. I said, this is a test. And it depending on your answer, your answers determines the outcome. You hear her talking about some yep, because it's the truth. That's how we do each other. Um, and we move back and we allow them to make their own decision. She allows me to make my own decisions. I allow her. Whatever decision that each of us decides to make, we still got each other's back no matter what. I'm gonna still be here for you. If it don't look so good, I'm gonna still be here and we're gonna coach each other through it. You know, it's good to have somebody that you can talk to and guide you on this spiritual journey. If you know, most of the ones that are on one or going through a spiritual awakening, it's good to have somebody that you can talk to. It's good to have a great support system, somebody that understands, somebody that's not gonna look at May 20, girl. Dang, girl, you got a good little piece to go. Somebody that's not gonna be judgmental and that understands where you're coming from. Okay. Um, and just with everyday life, you just have to ask God to continuously lead you because the tests are not going to stop. Okay. They're not going to stop because God wants us to be elevated. He wants to continue to pour into our lives great and awesome things, you know. So you're going to continue to have those tests to make sure that you're ready for the next phase in your life. Because if you're not, it's just like this here. If you got to have surgery, you don't want nobody that ain't studied and really studied to be a surgeon working on you. You don't want nobody that did not study, did not do the work. They had somebody else doing their work for them, but they finna come in and operate on you. You don't want that. You need somebody, you need a specialist, honey. You need somebody that specializes in what you got going on and what you need. Hey, Michelle, baby, how you doing, gorgeous? Am I right or wrong, y'all? So, when you do it the correct way without cheating, see, with God, you can't cheat. See, something that went over some of y'all head. With God, you can't cheat because He know you can't cheat with Him. He know if you putting in the work or not. He know this, so you can't cheat with God. You putting that work in, and until you put in and get it correct, get that it's the same test, the same questions, same scenario each time. But a lot of times we get so complacent or so comfortable with where we at that we don't want to check the right answer. We don't want to check the right answer. Okay. Michelle says, no hiding with God. He knows all and sees all. It's so true. We don't want to check the correct answer. We know it, but we got so comfortable with what's going on in our life. We want to keep on doing the same thing over and over again. So God say, okay, I'm going to let you continue to bump your head over and over again. You're going to keep on going in that same circle over and over again until you get tired. But you ever notice the only time change can come is when you get sick and tired of being sick and tired? When you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, you going to do something different. And until you do something different, that's when you can have a change of a different outcome. Hello, somebody? Because sometimes a lot of things that we get so used to, it get old and ain't fun no more. It get boring. We want to do something now. You want to do something different. You're tired of doing that because you see it ain't doing it. It ain't making no sense, and it's not elevating you. It's not being beneficial to you. It's not helping you in no kind of shape, form, or fashion. Every time you look around, you in the same position, the same predicament you was in last year. Last year, this time, you're doing the same thing, going through the same changes that you was going through. You want to know why? Because you got too comfortable and too complacent, and you didn't want to do something different. You didn't want to try a different answer, even though you know the answer. You didn't want to put the correct answer because you chose to go through those things that you continuously going through. We always want to say it's somebody else's fault. Now, as long as you keep on putting it on somebody else and keep blaming somebody else for your failures or for you not having and for you having lack of, your circumstances gonna stay the same until you do something different or try something different. When you hold yourself accountable and take accountability, say, you know what, maybe it's not that person, maybe it's me, maybe I'm the problem. So when you do that and you say, hey, so the change is gonna start within me. At the end of the day, it's gonna start with you and it's gonna end with you. Damn it, you are speaking truth. Thank you, baby. Last year when I was being hard headed, I went through it. Okay, pretty lady TCC, it was something that was going on with me a few months ago, but I knew better. And I said, hold up, it's a different season for me. Now God getting ready to do something. But I had to do something different. I had to make a decision. I had to make a choice. So I'm gonna tell you something. God don't want nobody else getting credit for what he is doing for you in your life but him. He don't want you talking about something. This person did it, that person did it, that person did it. Because he will remove. Y'all hold up. I'm gonna let them. Y'all, where my ma said, I need y'all to handle it right there. I'm gonna handle this. What I need y'all to be on black alien. Here you come. We talking about something good. And here you come over here with that mess trying to be a distraction. It's just like a black alien, okay? This is what we do. Oh Lord. Oh baby. You've been here for a review. I'm finna go on and get rid of you because we got to get through talking about what we talking about. Let me hide you right quick. Hid. And let me do this right quick. We're gonna do this too. And then we're gonna do this. Y'all hold up. We put everything in because everyone on reported them too. Yeah, okay. Well, my mom said I need my Mars over here. We had to get the black alien up out of here with all that old crazy mess. Wait a minute. This one here. Let me do this one too. Okay, thank you, Sincere. Sincere handling that. Thank you, baby. I needed my Mars. Thank you, Sincere. She didn't handle that back to what we was talking about. Y'all see how the devil will come in? Great discussion, but why am I having a breakdown right now? Angela, what's wrong, baby? Don't you have no breakdown, girl? Let me tell you something. Angela, Angela been through a lot, y'all. I hope you don't mind me talking since we up in, because tonight we up in here tonight. Ain't that right, y'all? We up in here tonight. Listen, Angela been going through a lot, y'all. But one thing I seen with you, Angela, you continuously go to work. You don't ask nobody for nothing. And you have been pressing. Baby, let me tell you something. You right there. Don't give up. It ain't no time. I miss my brother so much. Oh, I know, Angela. I miss mine too. I do. When I got off live with y'all last night, I had a good time. Hey, Antoinette, baby. I had a good time. When I got off live with y'all last night, I had one of my episodes, y'all. I was like, I miss my son. Because I do. I miss my son every day. With his dad being here, it helps with my grieving. And I think it helps with him too, because we understand that was our child. So we understand, and it helps. We're both dealing with it, and I think we're both helping each other. Our grandchild is like, I don't even know how to say it. Our grandchild is like healing for us both. With both of us being here with her, and taking care of her. And can you drop the link? Damn. You know what? I don't think it's no link on here. Let me see if I can bring you because another kind of way. Let me see, boo. Hold up. Let me see. Would it let me do something? Because I'm not on what you call it? StreamYard. Let me see. It's not gonna let me do it here. Maybe let me try it. Let me see if I can do it this. It ain't gonna let me do it that way. Pretty Lady TT. If you, I'll do StreamYard next time. Um, but if you go to my Facebook, I can bring you on that way. How about that? That's Miss Sheila said that's good. You got each other to lean on. That's a blessing. It definitely is a blessing. I would love to link it to her to uplift her spirit. I know that's right, Sheila. Y'all send them hearts up for her. Let's make her feel better. I love me some her. Angela been rocking with me from day one, y'all. And Angela, it's about to get great for you, baby. Just hold on. It ain't gonna be hard much longer, I promise you. Trust me. I'm not telling you something that I think. I'm telling you something that I know. You just got to hold on just a little bit longer. Cause I'm telling y'all, I about throwing the towel not that long ago myself. But honey, when I tell you, them doors have been opening. That's why I say, God, continue to deliver me. And a lot of times it not only starts in here, it's up here too, because it's mental is a lot. Because you have to start professing positive things in your life, positive outcomes in your life. If you continuously thinking, always thinking and looking for the worst, that's what you're gonna continuously draw and attract to you. So what you think is what you will attract. But she and I understand missing your brother's baby, because I definitely miss mine. It's all right, let it on now. Your brother ain't gone nowhere. He right there with you, honey. I promise you. My hubby passed away December 7th. My granny passed on December 19th. Then my father passed 13th. And my brother May. I remember you was having deaths back to back. Because we was going through the same thing too. I had to do a double funeral for my brother and dad. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Y'all keep those hearts. Those hearts are us hugging you, Angela. We giving you so many hugs right now and sending nothing but vibes, energy of love to you and healing. It get rough, baby, but go on, let it on out. Cause I be having me a cry too. I cried today too. I be missing my child so much, y'all. Ooh, and I saw all of my children this weekend. All the boys was together. And you know what I said? I told them, I said, y'all gotta start spending time with Papa. And they was like, yeah, we want to, because they don't know him. They've never met him because, he was always in Alabama. But these are my kids, and he needs to know, they be need a man figure to talk to. And I said, you don't know how God be working things out and the reason why God do the things that he do, you know. But Rhonda said, you never know how strong you are until strong is all you can be. Amen. And that's the truth. That's the truth. I didn't even know my phone was about to go dead. That's the truth, and you got this, honey. You got this, baby, because honey, our family been hit so hard, y'all. When I tell y'all, our family been hit so hard, and that's why I was like, commending my cousin, because it was back to back. Y'all don't understand, back to back. You know, um, her daddy, then my daddy. Um, I want to say my brother, then her mom, my son. It was back to back, y'all. Like literally, our family have went through it. We got to the point to we so just numb. I just miss my sister. She passed away January 20. Her and my niece, cousin passed away February 14th, but my son will have been 13 on February the 14th. I was so lost. I understand. And y'all remember this was supposed this day. I'm gonna start back doing it too because it was helping a lot of people. I'm gonna start back doing um what was I calling it? Grieving Sunday. When we talk about our loved ones and the beautiful things about them, that helps. When you can remember, um, not that I not that I love them any differently. But my brother and my brother, I want him back. It's not fair what happened to him. The love that I had for my brother was definitely unconditional. I can truly understand because me and my brother we was the same. Inseparable, y'all. Like literally, I'm so serious. Inseparable. That's how me and my brother was. You know, and we have a lot of people dealing with grieving. Loss of a loved one because I'm telling y'all, time is not waiting on nobody. Every day is somebody different. Like B will be here. I think in another week. We lost a very dear friend to us, which was B's ex-boyfriend, but we knew him so well. And it was it was just senseless what happened to him. It wasn't fair. It wasn't. Pretty said, I love y'all, but got to go. Thank you for joining us, Pretty Lady TT. Thank you so much, baby. So yes, y'all, you know, um, it gets tough. But just remember that, y'all, that if you want something different, you got to do something different. When you get tired of being sick and tired, you will do something different. And it's going to start with you. And I tell y'all this all the time, and it's going to end with you. You know, Angela said, yes, please bring back the Sunday discussion. I need that. Okay. So y'all want me to bring back Grievance Sunday? I know Grievance Sunday was it was it turned out to be very, very good and everybody liked it. If y'all want me to bring back Grievance Sunday, I will definitely do that. I want to say that it definitely helped me. It would help me get through the week. It was really therapeutic for me. And sometimes all you need to do is talk about it. A lot of us are not ready to, but you can't hold that in. I had to learn that the hard way. Sheila says sometimes it takes a man to talk to the younger generation, love you too, and it does. And I feel like God has so many things for him because um he has so much that he can give back to our young men, the way he talk, and even when it comes to me and the things that the inspiration that he gives to me is very much needed when he has been needed to be lifted up himself, I feel. But he's doing a lot of lifting around here now, lifting up so many people that he don't even know. Hey, Robbie, baby. So much pain going right now, so that's why I said I had to go. Oh, I hope you feel better, baby. So I will bring back Grievance Sunday, y'all. If that's what y'all want to do, I can bring it back because it definitely was happen. I think that'll be a good thing. I will bring that back. And we can have those discussions, and I would do StreamYard. So if you want to come up and talk, we can definitely do that. So yeah, you're gonna have if you're going through that stage. A lot of us are still angry about certain things. I was a lot of stuff I was holding in, y'all. I was not allowing myself to grieve. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. I was numb. I was numb. I was in denial. Um, I don't think the shock had really really hit me for real, because I was not ready to feel. I was already feeling pain. I didn't want to feel no more. I would block it out. You know how you can block some things out. We give you strength, pretty lady TT. Oh, thank you. You know how you block it out. I was doing more blocking than anything, and that was not good. Because if you don't allow yourself to feel those different emotions, it's gonna come out. Yes, grief has so many different feelings and stages, anger, sadness, and they say you can go through some of the same stages over and over again. And we go through stages, and sometimes, like I be telling my cousin, you know, you don't know you going through those different stages. You don't know that because you're grieving. You don't really know it, but somebody else can see it that's really going through. And I was like, cuz you really going through one of them stages. You know, just pay attention. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel pain. It's okay to be angry. It's okay. But don't let it overtake you or overpower you. Think of when you get to that point, Cry, get it on out. Then think about all the good times, the good things that will put a smile on your face. Think about that. Because our loved ones don't want us hurting so bad that we, because when we do that, we're holding on so tight they can't be at peace themselves, and we want them at peace, right? We want them at peace where they can continue to watch over us and be our guardian angels and to keep us protected and to guide us. So when they see us hurting and just really grieving so hard, they cannot move on. They cannot move on to where they're supposed to be and be at peace like they're supposed to be, because they don't want us to hurt. They don't. And I know it's hard. And me and his dad was talking, me and my son's dad was talking, and we was talking about I was like, you know what? I know. Hey baby, hey D, how you doing, baby? I said, I know it's crazy and I miss my baby, but at least he's not here in this wicked world. And he don't have to suffer. That's the only thing that gives me comfort, is knowing that my son and my relatives that have passed on, no longer, they are no longer suffering in this cruel, evil, wicked world. They're no longer, for the ones that was sick and died of natural causes, they're not in pain anymore. you know um some of them live their best lives. You know what I mean? They live their best lives. I got stories for days that I can tell about my different family members, because each and every last one of them were awesome. They had awesome character, awesome quality. I'm talking about hilarious, y'all. Hilarious. Wonderful. They left us with wonderful, tons of wonderful, wonderful memories. And their love will never, ever die. The flesh, that's nothing. It's the spirit. Their spirit is forever here. The energy, I can feel the energy sometimes with my son, so heavy. In the morning time, you know, when my son's dad go outside, drink his coffee, and he be talking to God. He go have so many talks with God, child. I thought I talked to God a lot. I think that man got me beat, child, for real. I'm talking about he go out there and sit on that patio. That's one of my favorite places. And he'll call my name, and I'll be like, I already know what he want. Now y'all know ain't no leaves or nothing out there on the trees because of the weather, right? Okay, wintertime or whatever, fall. He said, "Look," he'll point, and I start smiling. I said, "Ah, baby, go." He came to say good morning. He came to say good morning to us, or we'll get a sign out of nowhere, something. Especially if we're doing something that's right and on the right path, we'll get a sign out of nowhere. Me and both will look at each other and we'll start laughing, like, okay, that's our child, letting us know he happy, and he is happy. Do those things that you know would make them happy and proud of you. Just because they're not here in the fleshly form, their spirit lives on, baby. It lives on. Charlie says, yes, it's okay to grieve. It will get better over time. It's been 23 years for me, and I still have my days. Okay, you're gonna have your days, and especially if you lost a child. I thought it was something to lose a parent, y'all. That's tough within itself. Okay, and I didn't know this until I started experiencing these different things. Um, each death is different. With my dad, that was that I thought they was going to take me on up out of here right along with him. Not long after, I'm not lying. That's how hard I was grieving, to the point where they was about to put me back in the hospital. Um, my brother, when I thought things couldn't get no worse, my brother, that's a whole nother story, y'all. Literally, that is definitely like a whole nother story. Okay. Um, but my child, I just that's a pain I don't wish on nobody. That's a pain I don't wish on nobody, because I always said that I didn't want to bury any of my kids. I would have preferred that they buried me, not the other way around. Because I didn't want to feel that kind of pain. I didn't want them to feel no pain of losing their mama, but they would have been all right, you know. Angela says, right, June makes 23 years that we lost my mom, and it still feels like yesterday. I know. My cousin mom birthday was a couple of days ago. And I didn't I remember, I know her birthday was this month, but I called my cousin several times, and I didn't even know why I was calling her, you know, until I got a chance to talk to her later on. And I'm like, girl, your eyes all puffy. And she was like, it's mom's birthday. And I'm like, oh my goodness, So I know that that day was really tough for her, you know. But she's a tough girl too, y'all. She's been through a lot, but she is another part in the family that holds it all together. We all play different roles. And I'm so glad that I have her for a cousin. I just don't know what to do. I love me some her. I do, y'all. Now we fight like sisters. I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie. We fight like sisters and get mad at each other and stuff, and territorial over each other. She can't have no friends, and I can't either. Okay, and you can't have nobody before her. Period. But yeah. So exactly, the pain it really is, especially when you did a lot together. Um, but we always making wonderful memories. Tay is one of the ones that love to take pictures. I got another cousin love to take pictures because we always say you never know. So we just like taking pictures and having those moments. So I have so many pictures of my son, so many videos that he left in my phone for me. And I got so many things that I can show my granddaughter. Um, yeah. So I would definitely bring Grieving Sunday back because I see that it is definitely needed. But if you're going through something, let it out. You know, um, so I asked my cousin, "All right, what you want to do?" She said, "I already did," and I was like, "Okay, cool." But anytime like we were celebrating my brother's birthday, she came from Birmingham to do that with me. Um, and we got a phone call, and I'm looking at her like, "What's wrong?" We lost a cousin that same night, and right behind that was my son. So that was like really tough. Um, love your people, love on your family, love on your friends, because time don't wait on nobody. You just never know. You just never know. Make the best of every day that you can. Enjoy your people. But my sister-in-law, my niece, them came up. I enjoyed my family. So a lot of times when you don't see me going live, I'm enjoying my family. I'm enjoying these moments that God is allowing me to have, because it's something that I might not ever be able to get back. Laura said, Grieving Sunday is definitely necessary. We're going to bring it back. I promise y'all. I'll bring Grieving Sunday back. So I'm enjoying all of that. I'm enjoying being with my granddaughter and with my husband. I'm enjoying those. I'm enjoying it. I'm taking advantage of the opportunity that God is giving me. The most important things in life, going to see my mama. I was just sitting down there with my mama, you know, enjoying my mama, spending time with her and all her antics. Sometimes she be rubbing me the wrong way, but I love my mama because you don't get number one. Enjoy them. If you got a mama, enjoy your mama while you can. If you ain't got no good relationship, try to make it a good relationship. You're gonna have disagreements, but at the end of the day, it should not be that deep to where you're not speaking to them. It shouldn't be that deep. And I know a lot of people have other issues or some things that they might have to work out with their parents, but at the end of the day, you have one. You didn't get a chance to pick the one you wanted, but you got one. So love them, no matter what, because you don't even know what they done been through or why they the way they are. but say, you know what? I thank God for giving me another day with my mama. Thank you, God, for giving me another day with my daddy, and I can actually hear their voice and talk to them, and they're here. Be grateful for those things. Be grateful for your children. They ain't gonna always be perfect either. They're gonna get on your nerves too. But be grateful. Take advantage of the time that God is allowing you to have with your loved ones and your friends. Don't take it for granted. Don't. Y'all know y'all might see me come live one time because guess what? I'm doing what's important. My family. Y'all are my family too. You know, I gotta go see Michael tomorrow because I don't want to hear her mouth no more. And I need to see her. I miss her. She missed me. And we got things to do. We got work to do. Veronica said, I still feel the pain. I lost a sister. She was my best friend. And sometimes it comes to me so hard. I know, baby. And I'm so sorry to hear that. I got a lot of pictures. Pretty Lady TC said I have a lot of pictures. I got a lot of pictures I have of my brother, but my niece and nephew was my brother he killed. My nephew from that diamond. Okay, I think I understand what you're trying to say. Took care of all 19 of us. She only had three. Wow, I commend your mama. Mine was taken from me in 2012 at 19. Oh, wow. See, a lot of us have lost moms, dads, children. So we all understand. And I definitely would bring back Grieving Sunday, y'all. I'm not going to hold y'all up too long, much longer. I'm going to get ready to go and go spend some more time with my family, lay it down, because, baby, um, hubby got to go to work in the morning. I got things to do. We got a lot of stuff we got to take care of. My mama is a word. You better know it. Mine is too, honey. My mama is definitely dead, baby. you know. So, and I'm gonna call my cousin back because we was talking earlier, so we need to finish our conversation to Marion. And I talk to my family members all the time. I call them and they call me. My mom be trying to, she be getting a little jealous sometimes, y'all. Because when I'm around, she want all of my attention, which is understandable because she don't get to see me like that. Because I live in a different state and I'm not going back to Birmingham, Alabama to live. No, I would go visit, but live, no. Um, Girl, we just y'all. I met somebody today and I think there's some kin in me. I'm gonna post the video, honey. But now we friends, honey, and they was awesome. Their energy was everything. But I thank y'all all for joining me so much. Tonight has been just awesome and beautiful. It really has. And so that's why I had to go back and redo this. Y'all see I'm working on it. I got my tablet. I got my pen because I'm working on the giveaway. So give me a couple of days. I'm trying to figure it out because I got to do one over here and I got to do one over here. I wish everybody just come on over here to YouTube, but I got two different ones. So because I love you all, it's crazy because my mama said I know her. Your mama said she know me, Pretty Lady TT. Girl, she probably do. Candace said y'all too much. Who, me and my cousin Candace? Good night, Terry. Hey, Jennifer. Yeah, I know me and my cousin too much. My mama be fussing at us both, but she know we like freaking frack, baby. And the bond that we have, it cannot be broken. It cannot be. Let me tell y'all. So one time, me and my cousin got mad. She's supposed to be supposed to be up. One time, me and my cousin we was mad with each other, y'all. But it was really all a misunderstanding. And I'm stubborn as she is too. We both grieving, both crazies. I don't know what, both in our feelings because we both spoiled. Y'all, it did not feel right. And she said the same thing. She said, "Don't feel right without you." I said, "Don't." I said, "My spirit wasn't sitting right either." So I had to make. We both had to make it right, y'all, because we couldn't go too many more hours without each other. We couldn't do it. Our spirits was just, oh, we just felt so bad, y'all. That's because we love each other for real. We really do. You know, talk about some show wheels. Girl, gone. Good night, Jada. You too. Thank you, Sheila. You know, we have a lot of peoples from Birmingham, Alabama. Okay, but yes, y'all. So I had to go back. We both had to fix that, and we had to put down our stubbornness and fix it. And I'm so glad we did because the situation, it wasn't even that serious for us to be beefing like that, y'all. For real, it really wasn't. See, that's what I mean by that. Should be so serious that it causes you to not love your family members and stop speaking to them on some dumb mess. Come on now, life too short. Then you be saying, I wish I would, I wished I could, and you can't. So take advantage of the time that you do have. With that being said, I love you all. Thank y'all for joining me and continue to join me all week because we're gonna get this giveaway done. I just had to revamp because I had to add both platforms in there. And I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Y'all just don't know. Tonight has been awesome and y'all have really, really made my night. And again, God continue to deliver me because guess what? Y'all just don't know what tonight has done for me. It might have done something for y'all, but it's done something for me. Is God still talking to me? God is still showing me things. God is still pouring favor all over me and all over you too. So I just want y'all to know that I love you so much and continue to have a wonderful, awesome day on purpose and an awesome night on purpose. And let's get ready for tomorrow, manifesting money because we're going to manifest some things. And honey, we're going to walk on up in the, open up our eyes expecting a miracle, okay? Expecting blessings and expecting just a great, awesome day. Good night, Angel. I love you all. Good night.